Vietnam, representative from Vietnam, can I please invite you to come on stage, please? Over here. Xin chào. Over here. Thank you. Next we have from Malaysia, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome from Kuala Lumpur, Miss Juan C. Peng. Juan C. Peng, sorry. Miss Juan. Miss Juan C. Peng from Kuala Lumpur. That's right. Let's have a picture. Moving on, we have from Selangor, Malaysia, Miss Kelly Hay. And over here. Thank you. Receiving the certificate of participation. Thank you. Next, we have from Perak, Malaysia, Mr. Chung Chan Hong. So much, Mr. Chu. Now, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, from Malaysia, Negeri Sembilan, we have a parent, Mr. Lim Eng Sing. Over here. Thank you. All right, let's have a group photo. How about that? We'd like to invite our representatives as well as our three VIPs. Please step forward for a photo taking session. Thank you. Stand closer. If it's possible, an oval shape will be nice. Thank you. Smile and show. Remember to show your certificates, okay? Cameras in the center, please. Thank you. Smile. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, thank you so much to the representatives. But we'll also ask our VIPs to remain. We still have a couple more to be given out. Now next, we'd like to just have the management team of EduSpect. Alright, to all come on stage. We'd like to have a group photo with all three of our VIPs. So we'd like to invite the management teams of EduSpect to please step forward. Thank you. Let's step forward. Thank you. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, these are the management team of EduSpect. Okay, of course we have our YB as well as the chairman of YOU on stage with us, ladies and gentlemen. These are your organizing committees. All right. Give them a big round of applause. Without all of them, none of anything today would happen, alright? Thank you so much. Okay, cameras flashing, keep smiling. Can we have a thumbs up, please? Thumbs up. Thumbs up from all the management team. That's right. Thank you. Thank you so much to the management team. VIPs, please remain with us. We have one more to go. Now, last but not least, I would like to invite Encik Muhammad Nazifuddin bin Dato' Sri Muhammad Najib as well as Mr. E.H. Lim to present a memento to YB, Senator Datin Paduka Chumaifan. Thank you so much for your fervent support to us. Thank you so much. Let's have a photo, please. Members of the media, if you wish, you may also come forward. Thank you. Photo taken? Alright, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you to all three of our VIPs. Thank you. You may now be seated. Okay, next, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally the highlight of the event, which is the time for the prize giving. But just before that, we'd like to know actually for those of you who and for children, they actually participated in the competition, right? But the parents did not. So we would like to know what was the rules and regulation and what does the judges think, okay? How did they actually think about the project, the results of the children. We'd like to give a word or two. For that, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite the team leader of the panel of judges to comment and conclude today's competition, Miss Eleanor Chia. Eleanor. All right, over there.
Good afternoon to all the VIP guests, all the ladies and gentlemen, children and teachers, parents. So you may wonder how we judge the program. Basically, before we judge a program, we will see whether the project work or not. So long as the project work, then we will carry on with the judging. But if it doesn't work and no function at all, then we will have to disqualify the program. So I believe all the programs submitted today are all functional and qualify for the competition. And it has to be completed within 1 hour for the primary level and 2 hours in the secondary level. So basically, we not only judge on the whole program, we also look at the programming skills of the students. So the programming skills we look at basically is to check whether they put in their creativity to have variety of sprite, which the sprite is actually a programming term for all the actor, actress in the program. So we see how many sprite they use, because the more sprite they use, the more complicated the code will be. And also the number of background. And besides, we also see whether they use any sensing block, which is higher level of programming skills. Not only that, we also look at how they program so that the sprite or the actor in the program change their costume, change their look, because it requires some higher level of programming, and whether they create their own sound, and whether they program the background to switch according to the storyline. So for primary, we have 2 categories. The first one is about story. So when we want to program a story, of course we need to have a proper story plot. Your program has to tell the audience what is the starting of your story and where is the climax of your story, whether you make people excited or not to tell your story, and whether there's an ending, and whether this story makes sense with the theme. Today's theme is cybersecurity. So later I will show one sample of program. I'm not sure whether this program will win any prize, but I think it's good to showcase the criteria we use to judge a program. And also, we also check whether the tempo or the rhythm of the story is suitable or not. Because some program, before we manage to read all the text inside, it switched already. So it might not be suitable because it switched too fast, or sometimes it switched too slow that we thought the program finished. So another thing is whether you add any sound for the program, and the image used, whether related. Let's say cybersecurity, you want to create a sprite to represent virus, but you are using Superman, so it's not related. And transition of event, meaning from one story plot or scene, you transition to another scene, whether there's a connection, whether there's a smooth flow or not. So with that, let's check one of the program by one of the participants. So this is what we say, that the program with a good beginning. So it tells the theme. It even have the own recording sounds with the text shows. And the plot changing is very smooth. So there's a change of costume because you can see the sprite animating, blinking the eye, changing the mouth. So these are all involved coding.
我已经加他好友了，我来继续问他一下。
So I think this is good because the sound is in Mandarin, but the text is in English, so it's multilingual program.
别开心的太早，在 FB 社
So you
团
can
买
see
东
the
西，
background transition
现在
smoothly
很多购物社团诈骗案件已经有很多
and
人
also
发现
give
了 FB
good
社团是一
advice
项非常
suitable
好
to
用
the
的工
team.
具，但如今却成为心怀不轨的人进行诈骗的温床。诈骗集团盗用他人账号，把被盗用者的好友加入社团。 不知道的人会以为这是好友推荐的，所以降低警觉心，甚至向他们购买商品。